to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Using his legs, it's Payne.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to throw. It's Smith. Makes the grab. It's Beebe. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the catch is made off the carom there. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's Payne. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the run, it's Payne. Eludes a tackle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Beebe. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially
the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Scanning the field. It's Smith. That's caught. It's Baker. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. They're going to the air in the first play. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Cyclones line it up with 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking to scramble. Extend. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays.
Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, just a great job by this defense flying to the football and creating this turnover. The snow right now is a problem for this offense. You can see they're almost being too conservative and taking few chances, which allows this defense to play much more aggressively.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. He's got a man down the middle. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatened first and goal at the 5. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Cyclones looking to run some tempo here. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The defensive penalty moves the ball closer now on second and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Back to pass. It's Smith. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The sure hands, it's Baker. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Caught on the outside. It's James. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Great. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Important second down play coming up. And now they run the draw play. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
To throw, it's Smith. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Iowa State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
To the air, it's Smith. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Payne. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Grab behind the line. It's Balin. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out. Front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Caught quickly. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Past midfield. Past the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cyclones. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Of course, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. No huddle now for the offense. The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that.
Looking to throw it deep. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And they've got the returner corralled. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Cyclones hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's another deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Iowa State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. Trying to find room. It's Payne. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The sure hands. It's Payne. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Makes the catch. It's Payne. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looking to pass. It's Smith. Caught by the receiver. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
A completion makes it 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Love the call here by the offensive coordinator to go with the slant route. Could kind of be a gimme for a quarterback, but give the defense credit. They were able to disrupt the pass.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, now that we're in this 2nd half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game, and I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Payne. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Smith. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Iowa State offense takes the field now. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, knocked the ball to 44.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He escapes the pocket, using his legs on the scramble, and tackled there by the defense. And the Cyclones looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. The Cyclones will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Cyclones looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. 2nd down and goal. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception in the last series. He almost threw another one.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Off target and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Iowa State. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down.
And the TCU offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
To throw, it's Smith. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up.
Has a path to the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Cyclones. This passing game is still on fire.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. TCU offense takes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. To throw, it's Smith. That's caught. It's James. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down.
414 satellite. 414 satellite.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. With the catch, it's Baker. Powering through a tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's James. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And he knocks through the PAT.
That makes the score Iowa State 52.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Number 33 set to kick this one.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Chewing clock with the running game. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe.
Putting toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he makes the grab for the 2-point try, but there's a penalty marker down. This is going to be a crucial call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Now the try for 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bailey. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Recovered with a kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Touchdown, Cyclones. Gets into the end zone. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
Their playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Catch made on the left side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver, hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Smith. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Steps out of bounds inside the 10. What a crucial takeaway. The Cyclones hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Iowa State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the single back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
To the air, it's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Baker. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's